everyone! Recently, a company called GAOMON sent me a free tablet for reviewing. You know you have made it when they send you nice stuff for free! This video will be of interest to those considering getting a tablet, such as new artists. By the way, full disclosure, they are not paying me anything for the review. They just gave me a nice free tablet and asked me to review it. So these are my opinions on it. Unboxing! I am super excited. Glad there's bubble wrap because postal service is staffed by dojikos. Let's open this up. Wow, they packed it very well. I will reserve the bubble wrap for popping later, hehe. Focus on the box. There's stuff written on the box. Wow, it's big! There's stuff written here too. The tablet looks so nice. Let's check this. Oh, they are extra chips for the pen. More written things. USB cable. This is the pen. Oh, there's a cup for the pen. And a charging cable for the pen. According to specs, 2 hours charge every month should be enough, so it's not bad that it is battery powered. This fold here is for attaching the pen. The tablet has 12 programmable buttons and plus 16 soft key ones that you can click with the pen. Ever since I began drawing, I've been using Wacom Bamboo Connect pen, and this one is a lot bigger. Just the active area is the size of my bamboo, and it has buttons. The pen is very similar, except it needs charging and comes with a cap. I really like how the tip looks. Let's see how it is to use. Setting up! Getting and installing the drivers is very straightforward. Oh, they have drivers for Windows and Mac, so you download the one you need. By the way, I should mention that you can only install one tablet's driver at a time, so even different tablets from the same brand don't work together, I think. Then you go to where you saved the thing, extract, and run it. Uninstalled my bamboo drivers before installing this one. Very normal installer without those common options. Okay, now you run it. On Linux I think it just works out of the box because they made this judgment thing, but I am not sure. Okay, let's check what they put here. So here you can choose what the buttons are supposed to do. The default settings are pretty sensible. You can also set the soft key ones. Remember to check Enable Soft Keys if you want to use them. You have many options for what each key does. You can use keyboard letters, combinations, modifiers, and sequences. You can also map it to mouse buttons or switching display or brush. Wow, you can even launch programs. I will probably do this. Okay, next tab. You can set pressure sensitivity. Let me pick the pen. Yeah, it's working. Oh, the pen buttons also can be mapped in the same way. Now, on the Work Area tab, you can set how the tablet is mapped to the screen. You can also set a custom area. Left-handed people will probably want to rotate the tablet around here. You can also import and export configurations from this menu. Using a tablet. The surface feels very smooth. While it's a good thing, kinda annoys me, because I got used to my old tablet surface, and now it feels like it is sliding all the time. But again, I like its surface. It's very nice on a touch. There's something different about the pen pressure, but I can't put my finger on what it is. Oh, I know! It has more pressure levels than my Bamboo. It feels really good. The pen tip thing also feels different. I would prefer if it was harder, like an actual pen, but that's me being picky. The tablet has a very small LED light, and I wish it was brighter, but it's not an important point, I just really like small lights. On personal preference, the surface is too big and I feel very lazy when moving my arm to go to one side to another, but maybe it's just part of getting used to it. The strokes feels very soft and easy to go from big to a small brush size without changing its actual size. But controlling the pen pressure is hard when it's the first time you are using it, so I hope to soon get used. On the first week or month, I used my Bamboo with a paper on top of it, because scratching the surface felt very weird. But thinking better about it, when the surface is like that, makes you do less pressure to draw, so your wrist and arm would get less tired out. Not bad, huh? I also tested it on Photoshop, and it looked like worked better than the Bamboo, but I'm not sure, it can be just an impression. Drawing on it felt very good and relaxing. I'm for sure going to use this tablet for work. Final thoughts! This tablet is actually pretty good. It's in the same price range as my Wacom Bamboo Connect pen was when I bought it, and it is about the same thing, but bigger. Actually, it's even cheaper now. There's a promo code with 30% discount, so it's less than $50. More info on that in the description. Honestly, I am thinking of switching mine to this one. For the price, it's also a perfect tablet for newcomers who just want to get started. And most importantly, I want to tell everyone that it literally doesn't matter what tablet you start with. Don't think you need to save for a Cintiq. Just get started with whatever is accessible. The tools don't make the artist. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye! Oh, before I go, they asked me to mention these ones on a pretty big discount too. And even though I haven't tried it, it's a great price. $359 is pretty cheap for a 15.6-inch IPS drawing tablet.